gentlemen, we have a very, very special guest today in the podcast, in the building on the Just Acting Up show. Christina Cruise, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Yeah, you can take your bow, whatever you want to do. There you go. So, like I said, first and foremost, Christina, thank you again for joining us. We was like, oh man, we were just eager and excited to have you on the show. So thank you once again for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
No problem, no problem. Okay, so you originally from Houston. So tell us about transition from Houston to living in LA, or what's your big differences?
So the transition started when I got on Snowfall. I was having some aspirations of going, but I ended up going because I ended up on the show. And I was brought in by one of the directors on the show. And so that's what transitioned me from Houston to Los Angeles.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Well, take us back to, I guess, your younger self and tell us, like, how did you get started in this industry?
So I went to Houston Community College for filmmaking, video production, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do before that. I knew I wanted to work in the media, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And so one day I mean, it sounds kind of crazy, but I was always writing and stuff, but I just never thought about like writing in a story setting for like screenplays and stuff. So when I realized that, I think I was studying arts, graphic design, and then I like quickly changed my major to filmmaking, video production, and then I felt like, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I think this is it, and then I started getting into it, and then I just started loving it, and it was exciting, and then I just kept going.
Nice. That's funny you say graphic design. When I went to one of those, I slipped up and went to one of those colleges you see on them infomercial colleges, and I went for graphic design. So, and I was like, nah, we can't do this, man. That's not it. So it's funny that you mentioned graphic design.
Yeah, I think I started at a technical school. It was called Westwood College. And
yep.
Was it Westwood, James?
Yeah, what?
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. So yeah, I started there, and I was like, so I still do that. I still do it to graphic design, and I was just like, that wasn't it. It was something else that was missing. And so when I started dabbling in filmmaking, I was like, no, I really love this. I love this. I love going on set. I love this. I think that I'm gonna just keep going, and this is what I really want to do.
Cool. Now, let's see if you haven't forgotten where you came from. Now, we know you spent some time in LA, so this is a very serious question here. Probably the most serious question that you ever going to be asked. Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Repeat the question?
Whataburger or In-N-Out burgers?
Actually, I haven't tried In-N-Out.
he said
so
good.
It's Whataburger then. All right. Oh, you tried or In-N-Out. In-N-Out is in LA. Well, they got one in Houston. Well, they got two in Houston.
So I heard that In-N-Out is very good. I did try the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, so I would choose Roscoe Chicken and Waffle over Whataburger.
Oh my God.
All right.
James, did you try In-N-Out? I mean, what Roscoe's when you was in LA? No.
I didn't get a chance to try Roscoe's. I wanted to, and I was kind of mad that I didn't. But I heard great things about Roscoe's. I did hear.
All right, that leaves. I have to try that myself.
I always talk about food. Anyway,
I always gotta talk about food. I know, Chris.
It's always about food. But yeah, I trust Christina. You know, she said Roscoe's.
I trust her.
Right. It's really good.
I was just gonna ask. So you're not, just a producer. You write. And which one of your projects was I guess, would you say was the most fun and the most challenging for you that you've been a part of so far?
As far as the independent film, so I think that the most fun one was independent film called The Reading.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it starred Monique.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the director, writer was Courtney Glotty.
Yeah, friend of
That
the
was very fun, very exciting. I think it was one of my first semi-professional ones.
Right.
On a low budget, scale, and it was ran very professionally. And I think from then on that kind of took me to a whole bunch of other independent films and moved on to Snowfall.
Gotcha. That's pretty awesome. I know it has been fun because we had Courtney on here as well. Great guy, great and very talented, and it was fun. That movie was very very fun, thrilling, and it had its those parts where it was like, ooh, that's kind of gruesome, but yeah.
Yeah, he did pretty well with the movie. It's great.
So let's tell us a little more about yourself. So like when you're not being a producer or writing, what else does Christina like to do in her free time?
So I read a lot.
Mm.
I read a lot and research a lot. I just like reading about people, and I like traveling. I like video games.
We got a gamer.
Okay, now we got another gamer. This is what, 3 weekends in a row.
We got a video gamer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you gotta tell us, what's your favorite video game right now?
Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
How did you feel about that? How did you feel about that last movie adaptation that they did? Did you get a chance?
I don't think I've seen it.
Okay.
It's on HBO Max, so
I have to check that out. Thanks for the heads up.
okay.
Yeah. Who's your go-to character for Mortal Kombat? Who are you skilled with?
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Melina.
Okay. I like those choices.
All right, she got
Yeah.
I
They
like
kick
those. Yeah. Nice choices. Nice choices. Okay.
Okay, that's cool. So that's your only favorite one?
I haven't played like a whole lot of them since I've gotten older. When I was younger, I played Parasite Evil.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, I'm so glad you said that, because I thought I was the only person that ever played that game. But it seemed, Parasite Eve, I think it was.
And Resident Evil. I played that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're amazing. You're awesome.
That was my childhood on that PlayStation. Yes.
Yes. I bow to you, Queen. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk Snowfall. I mean, season 6 is here, right? And I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was just like, wow. Can you share with us on how the roller coaster ride of this story has been for you?
From over at Snowfall.
Yes.
So I mean, I'm still excited about it, even though, since day one. And the roller coaster I just didn't want it to be over.
Yeah, we all feel the same way.
Yeah. So, but as far as all my duties and everything I had to do, it was exciting making runs. And it was my first time to Los Angeles and learning the city, seeing the beautiful city and driving up Sunset, Hollywood and all that. It was so exciting. And my car was the funniest thing because it don't fit in, because it's not like a brand new car. It's just like an older car, and I'm riding with all these big name people with ID cards. And I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna fit in the best way I can, and you know.
Right.
And so that was like, that felt different for me. The just making all the runs for production for Snowfall and the pickup stuff and meeting new people and getting around and stuff was really exciting, and just be able to help keep production moving, and you know, just being myself. And everybody was so nice, and everybody was just so nice, so awesome. I was just trying to be as helpful as I can to everybody, because it was my first show, TV show, and I didn't know what to expect. And so the guys that I work with, I just want to give a shout out to those guys. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to like Noah, Daniel Flores, Matthew Hatfield, and Trenton and Henry. Those are all the other assistants that I had worked with. And Noah, the secretary, he was always so helpful with explaining things to me, and just so helpful. And all the assistant directors, like Michelle Labricia. I'm probably saying her name wrong. Michelle Labricia, and of course Logan Kibbins, the director who brought me on the show. And we were like so excited to meet each other for the first time, because I did some networking, and you know how our social media and everything is, you can meet anybody in any place. And that's how we met. And so we didn't physically meet until I was actually on the show. And so meeting her for the first time was like really exciting. I remember just telling everybody, oh, can't wait to meet Logan, can't wait to meet Logan. And when she got to the office to direct her episode, she was just excited to meet me.
That's awesome.
Nice. I know it's really, really exciting because, you know, come on, one of the most hottest and well-known shows, and to take it all in, it's like we'll be smiling just like you. We were just walking in there like, man, this is awesome, and man, everybody is. That's dope.
Yeah.
Now the show is drama based, of course. But out of all the cast, who jokes around the most?
So I had the privilege of being in the office with one of the actors. I think he's really funny. Maybe you can guess.
He got the Jerry curl. Where that go?
Eamon, yeah, plays Jerome.
Yeah. He's really funny. And another director that I think is really funny is Ben Younger.
Ben Younger, okay.
Yes. And so out of the other cast members, the Angela, she's seems really playful and funny. She's the only one that I can that I came encounter with, because I was an assistant, so I didn't I wasn't on set all the time.
Right.
So I take that back. Actually, Sissy came into the office a little bit more. The Sissy that plays Michael Hyatt that plays Sissy, she came into the office a little bit more. So she's like really, really an exciting person and happy, and she always smiles. She gives big hugs.
Nice.
And she's super friendly and super nice.
Gotcha. So I would say that I mean, you know, being a producer, and like you say, you're running, you know, taking care, getting people this and that. How does your schedule usually look from like sun up to sundown, working on a major network? How is it, or what can you share about that?
So yeah, we were on 12-hour days, Monday through Friday. Yeah, it was 12-hour days, and of course I was in the office, and I went to set a couple of times, so it kind of make the day go by a little faster. But you know, sometimes the day go fast, sometimes the day go slow. Yeah.
Understandable. Now, we all know John Singleton. He left the impact in the film industry, and here we have Snowfall, his last project that everyone has pitched into it. Or that's been a great success, right? What do you think he would say about where the show has gone in these last few seasons, and just the impact that it's had?
So I thought the last episodes were great. I think that he would be very proud of the cast and the crew, how everybody worked so hard to pull the last I guess 4 seasons together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I wasn't there on the other seasons. I came in on season 6, but I could imagine that how hard everybody worked on season 6. They've been working hard all this on the other seasons as well. And so everybody's hard work and dedication. And I think Angela did an interview where, and I want to quote the same thing she said, is that they were all left in good hands.
Mm.
Yeah. And I felt like I was in good hands, and the people that I worked around, from the producers on down to the writers, to the assistants, to the coordinators, the production managers, and the cast, everybody just worked so hard to pitch in and everything to like make this whole thing come to where it needed to be.
That's good. It's a team effort. It's definitely a team effort.
It takes a village.
Definitely a team. Definitely a team. Well, Christina, before we wrap up and you head out, is there any advice you would like to give to anyone that's trying to get into this business?
Yes. I would say work hard and stay focused, and know what you want to do, and vector towards whatever department that you would want to vector towards, and build connections. This business is built on connections. You have to have connections. That's what I would give. I would say go out and network, meet as many people as you can, and build a support network around you, and just keep going.
Nice.
Gotcha. Gotcha. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Christina Cruise. This was her first interview, y'all.
I'm sorry, but that Whataburger in and out question don't sit right with my spirit. Where you at right now? I'm about to go bring you some Whataburger. What side of town you on right now? The south or the north? Which one is it? If it's on the south side, I'm gonna Uber that.
Oh man, then I'm gonna try some Roscoe's for real when I go back to LA. I got to try that chicken.
I really got to try Roscoe's now.
Yeah.
Even the bone is like made different. It's like a whole nother different looking chicken and everything.
What?
Now you just add it on now.
It's not like your chicken. It's the bone and everything is different.
All right.
Now I want to see where they get their chicken.
I really want to see.
I want to see where they get their chicken from now. It got to be a different type of chicken farm or something. Now, my mouth water. I ain't eat lunch or breakfast.
Let's go half on the Spirit ticket, James. Let's go right now.
All right, I'm down, man.
I'm going half on the Spirit.
Oh man. See, Christina, you got our mouth all water and think about chicken and everything. Thank you.
Now I'm about to really get some chicken cans.
Started the whole thing now. They're gonna be talking about this the rest of the month. Trust me.
Well, yeah, Christina, thank you so much again, and many blessings to you and everything that you do. We already know you're gonna do better than what you thought you were gonna do, and we're looking forward to what you tackle next.
Thank you so much for that.